Okay. A bit late, but we'll start things. Sorry about that, everyone. We'll start the game at 2:45, and then we'll keep playing it till like 6 or so. Okay. What's enhance? Oh, never mind. So that. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. All right. All right. Before I do anything else, just gotta get. I think you can do that. Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Take this down. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Oops. The thing can't see me. Today, we're going to do the Shadow Rage Legends quick sketch. We're going to call this, we're going to put some base colors in this, and then we're going to, alright, we're going to probably grayscale it. But we're going to grayscale this, and then I'm going to make some arrangements here. And then after that, we'll grayscale it, and then at 2:45, we will start the game. We'll actually play Raid Shadow Legends today. So, I'm kind of excited. So, let's get that party started. So, let's finish this real quick, and we'll jump to the game. Alright? Okay. Alright, so let me see. First thing, let me put this in. Okay. Now let's make some changes to the drawing from yesterday. Right now, the face is one of it that's been bothering me, but we'll fix it right now. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let's zoom in. Really? What the hell? Whatever. Grab it. Okay, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Alright. And then we're going to pull the eyes and pull it more closer. And stuff like that. Oh, I just realized the reason I was not responding because this was not plugged in. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Let's grab this out of the way. Alright. This is too far away. Actually, yeah, this is too far away, so we need to pull this closer. And then we keep flipping it back and forth so we get it right. So, I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to pull like this. First thing, the eye is way too curved up. So we need to pull it back like this. Right, and then pull it like about here. Okay. About there. I'll say. Just about there. The mouth is actually need fixing. So we need to grab this. The cat starting screen was pretty cool. Yes, thank you. I know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish I had something a little bit more original, but I think anyone can get that, to be honest. But thanks, bro. I appreciate it, my dude. Alright, let me see with the mouth. Then grab this and let's get the size of this to be smaller. Okay. With the mouth about here. We're going to make the mouth a little bit more easier to, we're going to make the mouth a little bit more easy to see. So we're going to put this smaller. Okay. And then we're going to grab this. Like this. Because since we're looking at her from an angle, like that, right? Now let's flip it and see how she looks. Let's see how that looks on both ends because it might look really weird. So grab this. Got my keyboard. We're going to back up. Right, we want it to be backed up. Okay, like that. And then we're going to flip it. Okay. The face doesn't look bad when flipped. Okay. Flip, flip. Not that bad. I think it could look a bit better, but... Okay, let's see. Grab this. I'm gonna pull this a little closer. I'm back. Remember me? Hello, see me. What's up, bro? I'll say VR. What's up, VR? Yes, I do remember that profile picture. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's flip this again. That's a little bit more. Okay, and then turn it a bit more turned. And then we're going to bring it a little bit down. There's some room between the eyebrow and the eye. A little better, a little better. Now we gotta go to the eyebrow. I think it's touching the hair a little bit too much, so we're gonna get zoomed in, right? Grab like this. Okay. Like that, and then make it a bit smaller. Okay. Okay, pull back. All right, so far so good. And then flip, 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 flip. Okay, we good, we good, we good, we good, we good. Do you have a job outside during job? Right now I'm freelancer, so yes, I do other things. I do graphic design and other stuff, other than just artwork. But this is what I do on the side. I missed a lot. No, you didn't. I just started. Looks very good so far. Pretty good, pretty good. Could be better. Okay, so let's see from the mistakes I made from last time. We fixed the eyes, so the eyes are good. So I'm gonna put a check mark. So I think the eyes look pretty decent. They may change depending on how the rest of the drawing goes, but so far I think we did a good job here. Okay. And the mouth. I fixed that, so we put a check mark so we know what we did. Now, what we need to do is fix the breast a little bit. I think here needs a little more fixing. Thin this area out. The breast here, not. We'll do something about this, but stomach needs to be a little bit more fleshed out, and then from this point we have to fix here. So we'll do that. So right now we'll do this one and this one and this one, and come back to this later. The hand will be last because I hate doing hands. So it is what it is. All right, so let's go to the breast, where you guys like your favorite parts. So let's go over here and let's clean some parts about it. So I'm going to erase, make my thing bigger. Okay, looks good so far from yesterday, yeah. Okay, so let's erase this part. A little bit here. Okay. And then we'll go up. First, let me get rid of this. Yeah, let's get rid of that because we don't really need that anymore. We don't need this. So I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, just delete all that. We don't need it anymore. Okay, delete, delete. Oh, that won't be too much of a problem. Okay, good. Arm. Like that. Okay, good, good, good. It's gonna go to. Don't need any of that. Everything's good. Let's get rid of these fragments. Okay. Anything here? No. Anything here? The hair. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm gonna do the hair actually last, but I don't know. We'll figure it out throughout the week because I'm not gonna just finish this today. I'm going to make this look as decent as possible as we can, and then we'll move on with it later. All right. So the breasts here. Okay. So that can actually stay how it is. Do you have any tips on drawing like posing and line art? Yes. So with posing, it's all about being very loose and understanding one's action line. So the action line is actually going like this. So the reason why it's going like this is because I'm trying to make sure that there's... Actually, the action line is actually going like this because most of the energy is going into this leg. The leg in the back is the one that is the strongest leg right now. This leg is just kind of just chillaxing and doing its thing. So like, it's all about that based on posing. It's all about figuring out what is more balanced compared to what is not balanced. That's the overall key of doing this. Okay, so let me see. And then when it comes to line art, a lot of you try to like actually trace your drawing. You're not actually supposed to do that, which is, I know sounds weird, but you're supposed to trace it. You're supposed to use your sketch as a form of guideline to fix what you need to do, or at least use it to rotate through and sketch. Line art through. A lot of you try to use it as just something to just trace over. Let me see. I can stay. Her butt right there needs to be taken away from here. Right there, yep. So the sword is overlapping the body in that sense. Okay. How long does it take you to do something like this? Not long. Like an hour or less. Let me see. But since I'm teaching, I have to stop and explain, and be entertaining, I guess, or at least hold conversation or whatever. All right, so like this, because I know she's kind of she's kind of lean. She's an orc, so we have to keep that in mind. She is lean. We gotta keep that leanness there. I'm gonna clean up a little bit on the back here. Okay. Like that. Okay. Actually, we can erase these ellipse lines. We don't really need them anymore. They're pretty much ellipse lines at this point. We're going to erase this part. We don't need this lines anymore. Not like that as we used to. Okay. Okay. About there, I think. She's not wearing pants. She's actually wearing a loincloth, believe it or not. Like that. She's wearing a loincloth and stuff like that. She put the tattoo on her leg on one, and then, or so. Okay. Pretty cool. So she comes with a washboard for clothes. Nope. Let's say, do you get that pen pack? Do you get that pen pack? No. No. You only get one pen. Well, no. The only thing you get is the stand. Like, it stands in there, and you get the pen nibs or whatever the fuck you call it. You should definitely add bottom fangs. Let me see. I gave her I have give her top fangs here, but I don't know if I can give her too much. We'll see. I might even add more. Maybe. We'll see. Fragments don't need to be here. It's all this fragments. Okay. Erase this. Make it easier to see what we're staring at. Okay. Okay, now I said I was gonna fix this arm, so I'm also just fix it now. Okay. That. Okay. Okay, I think that's helped a little bit, but we'll see what we can do. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. Let me see. Who's that? It's a artwork I'm doing for the game. Okay, what's her name? They haven't put a name yet, but I'll figure it out later. Because right now, that's not going to be important. Let me see. Let's see. Actually, I like revealing names at the end of this. I don't like telling what the names are because like the names can be not fit very well. So I like telling the name at the end of the whole debacle of making these characters like that. So let me see. I gotta go. Okay, letter C. Now let me clean up the sword a little bit because it's kind of cool, but it needs more work. Being cleaned out like this, like that. But the sword breathe too many lines. It's like it's trying to be more than dramatic than it's supposed to. So let me see. So Seeing by for stopping by. Yeah, thank you, Seam. Okay. Good job, bro. You're doing a great job, my dude. Okay, so we made the sword a little bit more easy to see, spot, and read at the same time. Actually, I'm going to make it shorter and shorter as we go. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Like that. Sword looks a lot easier to see. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. Hold on, let me back it up. Okay, hold up, pull up, pull up. Let me back it up, let me back it up. There we go. Sword is much more cleaned. I cleaned up the sword a little bit for those of you who didn't see it. So unnecessary lines we don't need. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Alright, delete this, delete this. Delete this, delete this. Okay. Delete this part too. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. No, it's not Zelda. Trust me, it's not Zelda. I would have made the Master Sword look a lot cooler than this. This is another generic sword, believe it or not. It's just a generic sword. Let me see. Get rid of this part too. Actually, I can erase all this. This is not needed anymore. Oh, I can erase all that. Hold up. I just realized I can erase all that, okay? Cool. So I just erase most of this. Yeah. I didn't realize I can actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's that? Let me see. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh, what the hell? All right, so that's a bit cleaned up better. Could be better, but. All right. Next, we'll do is. Okay, now that needs to go. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Nope, no, it's not Zelda. Believe it or not, you'll see. It's not Zelda. Because I'm doing this with Raid Shadow Legends. This is a sponsored stream. I'm not doing that for it. It may look like it, but maybe you're going by the hair, but I'm not done with the hair, actually. Her hair is going to be extremely messy, so it's not Zelda. I think you're going by the hair. And I gave her fangs, so definitely not Zelda. But I can see where you can probably make that mistake. Let me see. Where is this piece that I'm looking at that... Oh, I need to get rid of that loincloth right here. Clean that up. Okay. Okay, that can stay. This is nothing. Nah, I'm going from the shot in the new trailer for the game. What trailer? What shot from the game? Oh, that Kingdom game? There's a shot like this? Send me the trailer on that. I heard the Kingdom game, but I didn't really watch the trailer. Like that, delete. Oop, no, wait, no. Right back. Okay, pretty good. Okay. Where is this line coming from? I don't know where this line's coming. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Everything here is... from here. Okay, fix the breast a little bit. So I don't know what really was going on with this. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what was going on with this. So we're going to get rid of this. It's not that needed. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It really wasn't needed. Okay. Thank you for the follow, guys. I do appreciate it. Okay. It's that Squid Game thing. I forgot name. No. You funny. Let me see. I think that one was just memeing. I think it was just memeing on that one. Okay, let me see. If I miss anyone's message, what are you drawing on? Look behind you. I'm drawing on Clip Studio Paint. I struggle with drawing the heads as well. You got any tips for that? Yeah, usually when it comes to what are you talking about, the constructing the head in general, or just like tips on like gender stuff, drawing like males and females? Because that can go both ways. Literally. Okay, let me see. Now, from here, needs work. Like that. Okay. Like that. Okay, looks pretty cool. Now what we need to do, just clean outside here a little bit too. No fragments. Oh, and we need to fix here. we don't want to see the shoulder too much. So what I'm gonna do, because the shoulder's right here actually. So we'll take away. Okay. It's 112, so I'm gonna try and move fast as possible because we're gonna start the game at 240, 240 something. So this is for a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. So for those of you who don't know or wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm drawing this, let me see. I was actually supposed to do a Drawmation, but I guess we'll hold it off for later. Or another day. Okay. Okay. All right. Get this arm here. The arm looks kind of like Street Fighter looking. We need to fix that. Okay. Good, 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 good. It's because we see the leg right here. See the leg here. So since this leg is here, we're gonna pull this leg right here. It's gonna be pulled a little bit closer because it looks a little too thick. Because our leg will be looking like this wide, and that's not looking right. We want it to be exactly wide as this leg. So if this leg is like this, so I'm going to turn like this, and stops right here. So that's how I figure out when drawing the leg. No one can escape Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not gonna lie, the sponsorship's not bad. The sponsor of the day is Raid Shadow Legends. You're not wrong. So like the leg is this long, so like this wide. I mean, so I'm gonna turn it like this, and that's where this leg's supposed to be. So this leg's not even supposed to be that wide, but that past that far. So we're going to boop, 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 boop. And then we're going to grab this. I'm gonna do it again, like that, and then boom, and like, so there, just about there. All right there, yeah. So that's all where the weight is going to this one leg. It's not a big change, but it is what it is. So I'm going to erase this here, erase this part. Okay, like that. Okay, yep, they got him. They got him, Liv. Okay, let me see. They got Teach 2. Yep. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. So far, so good. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. And then, like that. Okay. I guess what I can do is put armor on the arm here, so I don't have to worry about the knuckles too much. So I can actually make this look like armor. Like this. Some plates like that. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't have to even draw the hand. I just gotta make sure this looks like a armored plate on the hand. Like that. Yeah, that can work. Haha! Look at that. I don't have to draw no stupid ass hand. There we go. Ha ha ha! Got away with that one. Okay. Now, the breast here. I don't know if I should show under boob or not, but then again, I don't think it's really necessary. Not very conventional for battle, so let me think. Okay. Erase this part. Erase this part. Okay. This. Like that. I don't think it's conventional for bad. I gave that little crease in the middle of the door. Actually, I won't even give it a crease. I'll give it like not too much of a crease. Like that. Since it's one, it's one like brassiere holding her breast. I wouldn't put it as a like that. I would like a crease. It's pretty tight on her, so. Okay, let's get rid of that part. So, like that. There we go. I gotta move faster. Okay, so as far as I see it, let me fix this part of the hair. Because it's looking kind of confusing. What the heck going on with the hair? Okay, it says here, unnecessary, he's cooking. I don't care. It's gonna end up like that. I don't care. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. This part, so it looks right. All right. The hair over here needs to be taken. Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. She looks a lot more cleaned up than before, but not perfectly. We'll do some flipping in a second. I just need to. Okay, like that. There we go. Cooking with gas. Yeah. Cooking with that gas. Okay. Now, this is going to be ultimately ignored right now. I'm doing everything but the hand. I'm going to get to the hand last. As you can see, I'm just being that guy right now. I'm just going to ignore that hand as best as I can. Okay. Huh. What is this extra? Oh, that's what that is. I wonder what was that piece the entire time. Okay. Erase that. Okay. Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. A hair. Needs a little more. Okay. All right. Okay. So pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Shit. I think it's time to erase the guideline for the head. Yeah, it's time to erase that. That has to go. It's time to go. Actually, I like to keep it just in case situation if I need to make an adjustment. Copy, paste, get rid of that. Have that at the bottom just in case. Now let's erase it. So it's not a distracting thing. So I can feel one with the if it'll actually one with the whole thing. Oops, I got rid of the ear. There you go. Erase this part. Okay. I gotta move fast. That's why I'm not taking my sweet ass time doing this. Okay. Let me grab all this. We don't. Oop. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Okay. And let me grab all this. Boop, 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 boop. Bam. Boop. See. Bam. Cleaned up, cleaned up, cleaned up, cleaned up, cleaned up, cleaned up. Okay. Oh, it's not saying you guys. Why isn't that making? Why is not the robot not talking? I just realized that Liv was in here. Liv was in my bot. Why is it not saying anything? That's odd. Notifications. Biggest tax appearance. I just now noticed, like, it was like, I was like, why is it so quiet now? I was like, I just can't realize. Okay. The robot didn't speak anything, so I didn't hear a thing. There you go. Interesting. It's why I moved. Your job is very good. Thank you, I think. Thank you. Let's think. Alright. Okay. That. Oops, there. Right there needs that part. Anything that's fragmented that doesn't need to be there. Now, there, right here needs to be fixed. Okay. Wait, what's today? Today's Friday, right? Today's Friday. Yes, okay, I was about to say. Okay. Okay, she's cleaned up a lot better. Now, let's put in her hair real quick in before I keep going. But before I do that, we already made most of the adjustments. I think the breast needs a little bit more work. So what I'll do is clean up here. Or at least a little bit. Yeah, right there. There it is. There it is. I see it now. Oop. Take out that part. Okay. Okay. Like that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna erase the parts that we already fixed. So I'm going to erase them. I'll grab this. Erase this part. Need this anymore. This is fixed. Brush is fixed. Okay. Robert. Okay. Your job is very good. Okay. I got that. Erase that. Okay. The stomach, I think, could be a little better, but we'll see. Or this, we don't need this line here. It's not needed. I did fix the arm a little bit, so I think that can be fixed. The armpit needs to be a little bit more. Oh, get rid of this. The armpit needs a little bit more defining, I think. Is let us know that this is under the armpit or so. So the only thing needs is the armpit. I think defining of the stomach a little bit, and then the hand. Then we'll do the hair last, and then we'll just put in the. Again, move fast. Can't be just. Okay. Like that. Fix that. Okay. Oh, that looks really weird. Hold up. That looks really weird. Why it looks like that? Okay. What is this random line that's here? Hold on. There it is. Oops. Oh shit, I forgot the reference. I forgot to use reference. Fuck. I'll just put that for there for now. For now. I'll come back to it a little bit. I'll have to fix this stomach. I will come back to the stomach in a bit because it doesn't look correct. I will have to get that correct. I'm going to just leave that for now. We'll come back for it later. I won't erase this, but I'll come back to it. Because that is not accurate. I don't think so. No, not in my head. Because she will look a little more leaner than that. Or so. This is for days. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we gotta fix this. Because it's not really correct. Anatomy-wise, looks kind of weird. I'm gonna get some reference just to make sure I do it right. Because I don't think orcs are that far off. They're pretty humanoid, so their bodies are pretty the same. Like, well, not same, but they're same, like muscle-wise, looking if buff. Okay. Okay, like that. This part needs, that little piece needs to go. And then we can go and... Where is it? 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 There it is. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. What's that? Okay. Okay. Erase that, erase that, erase that, like that. And erase this. It's a little more easier. There we go. What is this random? Okay. Now, the last thing. Okay. Speak English, also Japanese, I think. And I said, rip his eyes. What? Let me see. The top of the rib cage is a V shape. Yeah, I know. I gotta get some reference. Let me see. I gotta turn this eye here. Let's see here. Turn it about like that. Because I'm not supposed to. It's the eyebrow, the eye, the mole is supposed to be a little bit straighter than that. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Now we're going to fix this line here and then connect this. This is supposed to be connecting here. So, okay. Okay. All right. And erase that part. Okay. Fix that. And then we're going to go over here. Okay. That. Oh, we gotta erase. Where's the. Okay. Oh, another thing. Didn't even remember to do this, but I had to. Cause like this is not making much sense. We gotta connect that like this. Cause it's just going into the shoulder. That doesn't look like it. Doesn't look correct. Okay. That doesn't really look very conventional. Like that. When are we playing, Teach? At 2:40. It's 1:35. So I should just get straight to the. I'm gonna ignore all this for now. Come back to it for tomorrow or so. I'm gonna fix this hand. It's time. It is time. Time to fix the hand and stop ignoring it for so long. Okay. Alright. Fix that. Thank you for the rose. I do appreciate it. Okay. Like this. And then put the finger. We're playing Raid Shadow Legends at 2:40 something. The hand looking really weird. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Yuck. What can I do? Not erase it all, just erase this whole part. Okay. Tiny erase it. It's not working. When something's not working, just get rid of it and then redo it again and make it work. Yo, you drawing. Thank you. Solid. Hey, hey, Ross, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you being here, my dude. Okay, we playing teach. Okay, it'll be a whole different time for me, y'all. Okay, I know you live in Arizona, so it's kind of like ass for you. I know, I get it. 137. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll have to restart the stream once it gets to 140, 240 something. And then we'll start the game. Okay, so, over here, you get rid of this. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now actually, the ear is not that defined. So we need to actually fix that. You can't figure out what the hell you're looking at this. So we need to fix that. Yeah, it looks really hard to see and read. If it's hard to read, then it's not easy to see. Here. Okay. Let me make this apparent. Like that. Okay. Just finished washing my clothes finally. Gotcha, bro. I gotcha. You were drawing it correctly. Was I? I don't know. It doesn't look like it was being drawn correctly. It doesn't look good to me, so I have to redo it. I don't like one sign doesn't look good to me, even if it seems correct. I don't like. I just have to fix it. Might be extra work on my end, but it's just one of those times. Can you erase this? I guess I'll erase this because I'm gonna fix this. There we go. This doesn't need to connect because we're looking at it from a certain angle. The hair needs to go because it's kind of distracting. Okay. Now, this part here. That. Like that. Okay, erase this part. Okay. I think I made them hook. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. Okay. I don't think that'd be a very conventional fit there. Really? Okay, I might as well say. Okay. Go. Okay, let me see what you guys say. No, no left eye for the right hand drawer. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Erase this part. Clean this part out. Alright. And then we're going to grab the eraser. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. There we go. And then erase. Why is this extra line for? Okay. Okay. The ear is looking really weird, so grab that. Looking too thick and too big for no reason, so it's like. There we go. Okay. There's where the hair's gonna be. Shit, what the fuck? What's it? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now that's where I'm gonna actually do the other half of that. So like I'm gonna grab new piece of paper like that, and then we're going to hit that. Okay. So and then. Okay. 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 Like that. The hair will be like that. Alright. That should be enough to do the hair. That's that. Shit. Okay, like that. And then. So yeah, I think that's how it looks a lot better for that way. So I'll put shading here to make sure this is there. And then shading here. So that's we know where's what. Alright. Now we put some shading here. So I know it's what here. Okay. There. That. All right. At least we got the hair down. Her hair is like kind of like that. That's that. Erase this part. We don't need to see this. Where's the hair at? Where's the hair at? Right there. Okay. Okay. You don't put everything on different layers too much because you get freaking. Okay. Oh, and another thing. Okay. I gotta move faster. I gotta move faster. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for being on live. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you guys. Okay, how do you do eyes? It depends on. Are you talking about angle wise, or just talking about eyes in general? Let's see. Okay. Can't get them right for the life of me. Can't get them right for the life of me. Okay, so when drawing eyes, it's always about, think of it like eyes are like a container. Like if you're making a fucking eye, depending what it is, I usually start with an eye that looks like this. It's easy to deal with. It's literally two lines like a hook. And then you just literally, you can do it like this. Some people do it like this. You can draw an eye like this and then just erase the circle like that. And then you have pretty much an eye from that point, depending on what you would do. And then you put the eyelid and the eyebrow. And then depending if you want to put the line at the bottom or keep it open, that's more of a choice. Okay. You know, it's kind of like that. That's usually the best eye to use because it's just two simple lines and a circle. But you're looking for something more curved like this, more open like this. A little bit more extra with the curve. Like that. Kind of thicker eyebrow. And then you can make the person look really stressed and or old, probably stressed. You can even give them a eye duct if you want. It really depends on you, like especially when it comes to anime, you don't have to even draw the eye duct at all. You know, make the eye look simple. Let's say the more wrinkles around the eye, the more old or stressed someone looks, depending on what you're trying to do, or so. So like it's either one of those things. You can really. It's more of like the best thing about anime eyes or just eyes in general, depending on what you're trying to do. It can be ultimately pretty subtractive or additive. You can add as much as you want or stylize as much as you want. The sky's pretty much the limit when it comes to eyes. Some eyes are just super simple. Like you can just make an eye literally like this, and people can pretty much fuck with it like that. Like you can call this an eye if you want, or if you don't want to, you can just add an extra line to give it more extra bit of depth, like this. Some people will run with that. Some people will run with eye looking like this and a little bit of a curve here. It really doesn't matter. So like it's like that. So like it's all about shape and understanding. It's a circle within a container. That's pretty much what that is. It's just a container if you stop and think of it that way. I hope that helped, I think. Come on. Alright, now I think it's time for me. Oh, no, I gotta do the hand. I'm ignoring it. I gotta do the hand. It'll never be complete if I don't do this freaking hand. Okay. Okay. I don't teach. Like that. Okay. Wow, I missed a lot. How do you get smooth line art? First you gotta learn how to draw more, what's the word? You gotta draw with one lines. So don't try to sketch your way through or chicken scratch your way through. It's not gonna work well. Trust me, I know. That's one whole line, second, rotate your drawing. So like, say if you're this thing's really testing my fucking patience today. I'm gonna buy a new fucking. Okay, so like, you gotta rotate your drawing. The reason you want to rotate is because it makes it easier on your hand to do that one line stroke. It's kind of the key of what will solve most of your problems from that point or so. Where the fuck? Okay. There's this part so we don't have to see the eyebrow. Hold on. Erase this part. There we go. And then. Okay. There we go. Hair like that. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to. There we go. I don't deal with any of that. Okay. Good. I'm okay. Da-da-da. Commitment. Okay, well, I list a lot. Da-da-da. All right. So the hair is fixed. The fuck is that line here? I don't know what that line is. Okay. Oh, it's 2. I can't. Okay. All right. Now it's time for me to. Okay. So I'll do ignore this and just do most of the grayscaling here. So everything will be grayscaled. So I don't have time to go fix the hand because I don't really feel like fixing the hand because I'm just being a lazy ass. It is what it is. Okay, so what I'll do is what is this? No, just like that, and then there we go. Oop. Okay. Not the best, but like that. All right. Now let's get rid of this. This is not needed. For now, keep that open for now. Hello. How do you determine the face shape? It looks so good. I'm sorry I have so many. It's alright. So Mainly that's based on my feelings, but it's more like muscle memory if anything. But to really determine the face shape, depending on what you're trying to do. So like if I'm trying to draw a female, there's characteristics that I keep in mind, like round head, males more masculine, more boxed in heads or so, most cases. When it comes to this in particular, I would like to say, hold on. Get rid of this part right here. Okay. I'll say in particular that, okay. I like to say that, drawing a female, I can't do a demonstration right now because I gotta get this done. But, drawing a female head, or at least drawing a head, you have to be understanding of something called what I refer to as the gearbox. So like the gearbox is basically, let me just use quickly, like say I'm drawing a head. I use this method of using this particular move set like that. This will determine where the ear is, and based where the ear is and how I drew this circle with the crosshair will determine where the character will be looking, like this way, or if I erase it, and then do it again like this. Now I know the character is looking upwards, like so, like their neck is up or so, or if I wanted to look from behind the head, like that, then this. Now we're looking for the back of the head. It's really easy to deal with after a while of learning this. I've taught this to a student. Her name is Sound. I taught this to her privately to understand the basics of putting the head in certain angles and shapes and stuff like that. It's very easy after a while of using that method over and over again. And yes, I do give private lessons. You have to be a Patreon member. Okay. I'll give that a try, thank you. No problem. Okay. Now, everything is pretty cool. So, let's see. Alright. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, all this I would line art through, but I can't. I don't have time for that. So we're going to grayscale this. And I'm going to do is a little bit lighter. There we go. I'm gonna block in majority of this. I want her to look a little dramatic. So the light will be coming down like this. So I'm going to make sure that everything. Because the best thing about shading is it always brings such dramaticness. Last question, what digital art stuff do you use? I use XP Pen E22 tablet. It comes with the pen. So I don't have to look for a pen. It comes with the pen. Can you draw like this in your phone? You can. But just a lot of cramping and a lot of work on your end. But yes, you can do it. You can do that. It's not impossible. I've seen people do on Iblis Paint, I think it's called. Iblis Paint. Those of you know what I'm talking about, Iblis Paint. Iblis Paint. Okay. Okay. Like it's going this way, so I'm gonna say about there. Okay. Like that. And then it'll be like this. How do you draw with their fingers doing? Bro, it is so hard. uh, okay, so with hands, you have to look at hands like mittens. I'm just keeping it this way as a placeholder because I don't feel like doing the hand, and I only got like 30 minutes to have to go do the sponsorship. But like, when you're drawing hands, you gotta draw them like mittens, and then treat them as such. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a hard time in putting too much time into you're putting too much time into just making it look like a finger. You don't want to do that. You want to make it as easy as possible for you when you're drawing hands. Draw them as mittens and keep them as such. And then just build off the mitten from that point. That makes the life so much easy. That makes life so much easier, I swear. It's hard, but it's a pain in the ass. But let me see here. Okay. That. Okay. Clip Studio. Yes. Sketch is make art cool. Until you need to. Don't worry, I only put a line art because it takes too goddamn long. I have to do the line art later. You can actually come back and do that later. And I don't have time. I only got 20 to 30 minutes. I don't have time to do that now. I'll do that tomorrow. This shit takes way too long, and I'm not going to do it now. I will line art this, but just not now. Not today. Just not today. Okay, to be honest, I just keep the line art sketchy looking, just thinner. Nope, I would not do that. If you're trying to keep the line art sketchy, you're avoiding something. You have to use one stroke lines. I know that sounds like a pain in the ass, but that makes good line art. You gotta learn to do one stroke lines. And trust me, I don't like it either, but you know, it is what it is. My goal is to actually get better at my work. Because I know that's like a avoidance thing. I get it, but it's a pain in the ass. Give tips for drawing the eye. So, I tell you something. Hold on. Just like that. Hold on. Let me get this eyebrow. Oops, that doesn't look good. So there's shadow over the eye. We gotta put like a shadow like this. Okay, like that. And then like that. Hold on. Let me erase that a little bit. A little too much shadow there. A lot better. Oh, and fuck, hold on. Ugh, that looks weird. Alright, so, oops. There we go. Now, when it comes to drawing the eye, you need to realize that the eye is not as bad, it's not as hard as you may think. Just simplify it. You gotta simplify the eye. I think that's one of the easiest things to deal with compared to the human body. Because it's such an isolated thing. So, let's see. It's such an isolated body part that you don't actually have to put so much work into it. The eyes, you put as much work in the eye as you want to. But knowing I guess anatomy in that sense will tell you how well you know how to make it look stylized. Okay. There's many ways to draw eyes, but God, I gotta move faster. 1 second. I keep saying that, but I keep getting distracted. Okay. Okay, like that. Oop. Hold on. Jump, oh, jump, like that, and bam. go. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I got so distracted. Okay. Mine are literally just arcs. Okay. Let me see. 215. It's 218 now. I feel like I can't even draw like this anymore. By watching how you draw it is like some math. No. No, it's more intuition, if anything. Like this. That's how you make it look like that. Like this. All right. Things going this way. Let's here. I think there'll be some shading here. Oh, well, if it's coming from that, yeah, that should make sense, right? Yeah, that should make more sense, because, like, why would all that light be there? There we go. That makes more sense now, because the light's coming this way. Okay. Alright. Shading. Okay, and the shading... Let's say the shading will be, like... pre-lit. Very... It'll be like that. And then we'll go down more. Now, this is a loincloth. She's not wearing pants like that. She's not wearing actual pants. She's wearing a loincloth. A lot of you probably may have a hard time seeing that, so that's why I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to see that. So I'm going to put the parts where... I don't know if I'm saying the term right. Loincloth. I think that's how it's referred to. Loincloth, I think. Unless you guys can spell it for me, I'll read it out. I think it's a loincloth, but I don't think I'm saying it correct. I don't know, but I feel like her neck's like... Let me see what's around the neck. No, her neck's fine. Neck is fine. Here, actually, I gotta put the shading there. Actually, well, since you point that out, I have to shade it. Okay. Like that. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll leave that alone for now. I'll come back to that in a little bit. Don't feel too confident on that one. Making me quit drawing. Why? Why are you saying that? Let me see. I don't know how I feel. Let me see. How are you doing the section shading and not affecting the background? It's called clipping. It's called clip layer. I'm using a clipping layer to allow me to do this, so I don't have to worry about being outside the lines because it stays within the drawing. But once I turn off the clipping layer, it goes out. Impros it. See? Goes. Oh, don't know if you can see it. Goes out. Once I put back on the clipping layer, it stays inside the subject. That's what makes it fun. Okay, let me see. So what you need to do, like, is it just mainly eyes that you're having a hard time with, or just everything? Oh shit. How are you doing this section? Oh, that's great. Thank you. What happened? Thank you so much. Where can I find your art? On my Instagram, go to my bio and click on it. My link tree will take you to all my stuff. Everything I have from Redbubble and stuff like that. The fuck? What? What the hell? Oh. Oh, I was like, what? What the hell? I was like, what the? Okay. Like that. Bam. Oh, no! I did it again. I was on the wrong damn layer. I hate when that shit happens. Okay. And then, whoop, whoop. Oh, and then there will be like... kind of rushed. That's why I'm not putting a lot of emphasis on teaching right now, because I got 20 minutes or so. That. Will this be posted on Insta when you yes, eventually, yes. This will be done within the week. I'm gonna finish up at the end of the 7 days. I'm supposed to do the sponsorship for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. After this campaign is over, so or probably within the campaign. Not sure. We'll see. Not totally sure yet. Okay. So what I'm doing is a basic block. It's just blocking in where the shading will be. This is not the official shading. This is just giving a mapping out where what's going to be what. So don't think of this as like the ultimate shading here, because a lot of it is not. It will be a lot of stuff being fixed. I'm just pointing out where it's going to be most darkest and most lowest. It won't be this dark. It'll be just kind of dark, but not that dark, because it's not ambient occlusion that much. It's not going to be that. It's too dramatic, almost comic book-ish. We don't want that. It probably might fall in the theme pretty well in that situation, but we're not doing that. I'm trying to keep it as pretty well shaded. Like that. She's looking kind of cool. Now, what I will eventually do when I'm doing all the shading is that I'll erase some parts that are smooth, Not everything has to be hard edge, but first I think you should map out everything hard edge wise and then come back and erase places that doesn't need to be, or at least blend areas that doesn't need to be. So like say for instance this leg is there's nothing really making this hard edge other than me making this. So if I were to fix this, I would shade like this to give it more of a 3D look and stop eventually halfway, because if there's a bit of a nook or a cranny that is making the hard edge, it'll give that 3D look. Don't just blend everything, then it's gonna look really freaking stupid and it's gonna look really like you used the what do you call it, the soft brush. That's a lot of beginners do. They use a bunch of soft brushes and think that's gonna resolve them from their problems, when really that's not the case. Like this, right? I would, to give it that 3D edge is when it meets the hard edge. So it's like hard edging in itself, and then you stop here and it gives that 3D edge and you move on. I can't wait for him to play the game. I'm gonna play with him. Okay, just to be clear, the game is not a game that you technically play with me. You guys play alongside me. I don't know. You can play against other players, I guess, in the game, but it's not like it's a bit of a turn-based strategy game. It's not a game like Overwatch or something like that. Just to give people that heads up, those of you who don't know, I'm just giving that heads up if you ever played it. Or so. It is 2:29, so I should actually get things ready. I wanted to do more blocking in for this, but I don't think I will have time. So I'm not gonna erase or anything. I'm just gonna make sure everything's in its rightful place first, and then we'll worry about that later. What artist needs most? Fundamentals. There's no tool that'll help you draw better. It's just fundamentals. You need fundamentals. Once you have fundamentals, that pretty much will solve you or resolve you from your issues. Ultimately. Just to be clear on something, let me just make something clear. I'm gonna just block these in, just to give you guys show where the loincloth is, so I know most of you probably can't see it and how I drew it. So this is where the top is. We all know where that is. Okay, and then like that, and then here's like that. Actually, this wouldn't make too much sense when I think of it now. Once again, I did it on the wrong layer. God damn. Just put it there for now, and then I'll do this annoying process like here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, then up, 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 bam, 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 and then there. There you go. So you guys know where the loincloth is. You know what I'm saying that term right. I would have put like something here to show how long the loincloth is. Because it should be down past our foot, like almost to our feet. About here. Let's say. Given it's the length, it's not that short. About there. Okay. Okay. He was like, draw a circle and boom, masterpiece. No, I wouldn't say that, but thank you though. Alright, so I'm gonna make it. I just made that apparent so you guys can see where the loincloth is, because I'm pretty sure it was hard to see it because the way I drew it. So I wouldn't blame any of you who couldn't see it well. But it's much easy to see. Kind of look like He-Man clothing. I have the power. Okay, like that. Okay, it's 2:32. So that's the understanding of where what is on this point. Okay. Now, what I would ultimately do now, from now on, is that based what you're seeing on all of this, I would leave this alone, come back to this later, all this later, and then I would turn this down and do the line art, or at least the cleaner version of that. You know, I would just do the cleaner version of the whole thing. I'm not going to color this in until we see a cleaner version of this, because I want this to look perfect. So that's what I want to see. So this looks cool and all, but I would actually line art all this. I would turn it down and just go ham and just do everything on a vector layer. It's best to do all this in a vector layer. You don't want to do it in a raster layer. That's why you do raster layers for sketches. Raster layers are for sketches, line art are for vector layers. The reason why is because when you erase something, it goes away pretty easily, but there's other reasons, because in raster vector layers, what happens is that, let's say you want to scale up the drawing. You don't want to make it look pixelated, because that's what happens when you put it in raster layer, but if you put it in vector layer, the lines stay consistent no matter how big or how small you make it. That's the difference. I'm going to eat this art and just run away. You guys are funny. Okay, let me see. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Hold up. I guess I'll just real quick before I get things ready. I really don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. I know it. Okay. The point of this is I'm trying to avoid the idea of oversaturating. That's the one thing I had a problem with. That's why I'm not. This is grayscaling, just to be clear, because her skin can be anything. I don't think orcs has to be green. I think they can be any. I think they go from green to a very grayish color. I think there's some orcs that are straight up. I think they can go almost any color. I think there's yellow orcs, green orcs, gray orcs, and I think red orcs. I never seen a blue orc before. I don't think that's a thing. I've never seen a blue orc. I'm very impressed with this. Thank you. So like yeah, I don't think blue orcs exist. I don't even think pink orcs exist. I think there's yellow, green, red, and gray. I'm gonna do that to your art and gain muscle memory. You guys are funny. Alright, so let me see. So the thing I'm trying to avoid, mainly what was a problem back in my old work, is that everything was overly saturated and it looked very upsetting. So what I would do, like this, I would keep things pretty desaturated as much as possible, because I think that one makes it easier to make things not that saturated. So make that saturated. So let me see. Bam. I don't want them to be saturated. I'm trying to avoid the desaturation. I'm gonna eat like cell and gain power. I thought art is not math, but it's more than the math. No, it's more of like, it's more experience. It's based on experience, to be honest, in my opinion. Because you're not doing no calculations. You're just literally going by the logics of how things work. Like, for instance, when I was doing the, let's say this way, when I was doing the what do you call it? There you go. Looks better. When you're doing the try and turn this down a little bit. Oh wait, is this the darker one? Yeah, oh no, this is the shaded one. Oops. Hold on. The point is to avoid the saturation as much as possible. That's the point of this. Because saturation can really like fuck up your whole thing. There we go. It hurts my head in my life. Don't overthink it. Take things one at a time. If you try to take everything at once, it's gonna hurt. Okay, what program do you use for drawing? Clip Studio Paint. Okay, I'm gonna stop it from here. She kind of looked like a Ninja Turtle. I look at it now. She kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle. I can go down this route. Looks a little better, I think. I'm not even using any color modes at all. I'm trying to avoid using color modes. I think they could be a problem. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just that I've been learning a lot from Rhino Tuna and most of his works, and he hardly ever uses any color modes. So you don't need to use color modes to make your drawing look great. You just need to add fundamentals and then you're good. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to save this for tomorrow. We're going to continue this for tomorrow. It's time for me to get the whole Raid Shadow Legends ready. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so let me get rid of this. So real quick, let me just erase this real quick. Raid Shadow Legends. That's gonna be fun. Let me see here. There you go. CMYK is better than CMYK better than RGB. By the way, why? Okay. Not the Statue of Liberty. I'm gonna go beyond. Oh yeah, my eyes look like looking at my soul. Wouldn't be chest tattoo hurt like hell, even for an orc? Yeah, it would. That's why she's a warrior. Let me see. To be honest, now looking at it, it looks a little bit, it looks kind of off. We may have to change this tattoo a little bit. I'll have to put a little more emphasis on the divot between the arm and the breast because it looks kind of like flat and we need to fix it up. So I will fix that in time. So this will be curved here. This will be more the leg towards the breast because it looks kind of flat here and we don't want that. It looks all right, but it doesn't look good. So we need this to connect to this, almost connect to this arm so it looks like it doesn't look flat. Bro, Jiggle is adorable. No, it's not Jiggle. I said Jiggle. Giggle. No, it's not. All right. What happened to this? It hurts my head. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to restart the stream. I'll be right back. I have to get everything in place. I gotta first send my post to Instagram, and then I have to get the game up and running. I would do it right now, but I have to do some stuff that I gotta move this, and it's gonna be very awkward. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart the stream. So I'm gonna stop it here because this is meant for the art part. And then my sponsor said do 2 hours of your regular stream and then do the stream of the sponsor stream and do the rest of everything else. So I have to do this based on what my sponsor has told me. I could connect them as one, but I don't think that makes much sense because I have to put in the the title and everything. So like I have to restart everything. So I'll be right back. If you guys want to participate with me with the campaign, please just I'm literally gonna be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll start everything back up. So if you want to be part of the stream, just come to Twitch. It'll count more if you come to Twitch. Come to Twitch. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, all of them. I was streaming this entire time to all of them. Oh snap! Was my head? My head wasn't. Wow, my head was totally down here the entire time. No one said anything. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure people did came in. No, it was only just Liv. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. I don't know why he's looking like that. Why are you looking like that, friend? Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. Bam. Okay. Now, if you guys want to see my VTubing model, we're gonna play this on YouTube, Twitch, I guess TikTok, just to funnel people to the Twitch, but this only counts if you come on Twitch. So if you guys come on the Twitch, if you don't know how, just go to my what do you call it? My bio, click on my Twitch link, and it'll take you straight to my channel. That's it. And then you guys can be part of the campaign, and then you guys can play the game with me by clicking the link and blah blah blah. So yeah. But the link is meant for new players, so even if you're an old player, you can still get the promo code, but it's not going to technically count you, but it's going to count people who are brand new. So, yeah. Why am I so big? That's better. All right. I only have TikTok. Damn. Yeah, Twitch is free. You don't have to call anything. But anyway, all this stuff is free. All right, so with that said, I'll be right back, guys. So I'll see you guys in like 5 to 10 minutes, okay? All right, so I'll be right back.